कोलैबोरेट कर रहे हैं उसके साथ, आप उसके मेल जोल में हैं, आप उसको प्रोटेक्ट कर रहे हैं, एंड कोर्ट कैन सी दैट।
सर रिमांड पर ले लेते हैं सर।
अब सब तो आपको क्या, हम यहाँ आपको समझाने के लिए बैठे हुए हैं कि आपको कैसे इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है, क्या करना चाहिए।
नेम्ड एक्यूज्ड था इसीलिए
आप इनकॉम्पिटेंट है ना फिर,
सर।
इट मीन्स यू आर टोटली इनकॉम्पिटेंट टू हैंडल द केस और टू कंट्रोल योर सबऑर्डिनेट्स, टू ट्रेन योर सबऑर्डिनेट्स। हर मामले में आप इसका मतलब इनकॉम्पिटेंट हो गए।
सर नेम्ड एक्यूज्ड था इसीलिए रिमांड पर नहीं लिया।
क्यों नेम्ड एक्यूज्ड को रिमांड पर नहीं लेते हैं? क्या क्या बोलिएगा आप, क्या क्या बोलिएगा एसपी साहब? अरे कुछ तो अपनी वर्दी का लाज रखिए। प्रमोट होकर के बने कि डायरेक्ट हैं?
नहीं सर,
प्रमोट होके बने। तो ऐसे ही करते करते एसपी तक आप पहुंच गए। ऐसे ही करते करते आप, इसी तरह से इन्वेस्टिगेशन करते करते आप एसपी रैंक तक पहुंच गए। आपने वो पद हासिल कर लिया जिससे जिले का कप्तान कहला गया। और आपकी हालत यह है कि हर बात पर आप सॉरी कहते हैं, हर बात पर कहते हैं कर लेते हैं। नेम्ड एक्यूज्ड है इसलिए उसको लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, उससे पूछताछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है। किस गाड़ी से था? जिन्होंने कल क्या बोला कि आज तक आपने वहीकल नहीं सीज किया, आज तक आपने वो आर्म्स नहीं सीज किया। I'll have to record very strictly something which you may not like.
हुजूर एक और इनका मैं दिखाता हूँ, पेज 14 पे पैराग्राफ डी में जो इन्होंने दिया है, जिसमें फाइनल फॉर्म सबमिट किया है, ये बाढ़ राशि का डिफॉल्केशन।
हाँ वो मुझे याद है, जो सर्किल ऑफिसर ने केस फाइल किया था,
मिस्टेक ऑफ फैक्ट बताते हैं,
उसको मिस्टेक ऑफ फैक्ट्स बता करके क्लोज कर दिया।
उसका जरा सा हम उसमें ब्रीफ कर हल्का सा।
इसमें जितने आईओज हैं, जो कंसर्न एसएचओ हैं, डीएसपी हैं, अप टू एसपी, सबका कंडक्ट क्वेश्चनेबल है, ऑब्जेक्शनेबल है, और इसका सबका जो है ये एक फ्रेश इन्वेस्टिगेशन इनके कंडक्ट का भी होना चाहिए, वो ईओयू से। क्योंकि और एक और इन्होंने किया है कि एक और केस था, जब ये काउंटर फाइल कर रहे थे,
सुन लेते हैं आप।
एक जब ये काउंटर फाइल कर रहे थे,
जल्दीबाजी में आपने देखा है कभी हमको? नहीं देखा है ना, तो वेट कीजिए ना। यस,
जब इन्होंने अपना काउंटर फाइल किया है हुजूर, तो इन्होंने 5 केसेस को दिया, और एक और इम्पॉर्टेंट केस था जो इन्होंने डिलिबरेटली उसमें उसको सप्रेस कर दिया कि काउंटर में इन्होंने नहीं फाइल किया। वो भी मैंने कल हाईलाइट किया था।
yes.
ये एफआईआर नंबर है 164/22 डेटेड 20/4/22 पीएस बसंतपुर। जब ये लोग एफआईआर नहीं रजिस्टर्ड कर रहे थे तो द कंसर्न कंप्लेनेंट वेंट टू द सिविल कोर्ट, ऑब्टेन एन ऑर्डर अंडर 156(3) in complaint case number 11962021, and then out of that this FIR has been registered. तो जब इनको काउंटर फाइल कर रहे थे उस दिन तक इनके पास ये सारे रिकॉर्ड्स थे, उन्होंने इसको क्यों नहीं लिखा ये भी इनको बताना पड़ेगा कि आखिर इन्होंने क्यों नहीं लिखा। He was supposed to it will show that he is deliberately suppressing the facts before this honorable court, and this is happening everywhere in the Bihar. This is a clear political, police and criminal nexus.
बात हरवंशा का बोलते हैं।
How do you say it is political?
Political है हुजूर, ये क्योंकि इसमें
एक मिनट इनको बोलने दिए ना, आप पूछे मैं।
इसमें वहाँ के लोकल विधायक से लेकर सबका इन्वॉल्वमेंट है, और ये खुद भी मुखिया रह चुके हैं, इनका भी ये मुखिया है तो जन रिप्रेजेंटेटिव तो ऐसे खुद भी हो गए, तो पॉलिटिकल तो ये खुद भी हो गए। इनकी मदर ही मुखिया रह चुकी हैं, इन लोगों का पूरा बैकग्राउंड पॉलिटिकल है।
किनका? एक्यूज्ड का?
एक्यूज्ड का।
ये भी तो पूछता क्या कैंडिडेट
जो सरेंडर किए हैं उनका?
जी 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 जी।
Yes. बोलिए।
First question, my lord, he is raised, my lord, FIR filed by the CO, my lord, he did not, my lord, one this fact, my lord, submitted the charge sheet. There are 25 persons, my lord, had taken the, my lord, excess money, 4,000, somebody 6,000, somebody 5,000. When the FIR was lodged, my lord, all the person returned the money, my lord. Police examined, there are 13, 14 persons, my lord, had taken the, my lord, who are not affected by the flood, but he got the, my lord, same thing, my lord. Then, my lord, all the persons have returned the money, my lord. After that, my lord, they have filed the submitted charge sheet, my lord.
So it was a case of mistake of fact then.
My lord, that is the, my lord.
How it was a case of mistake of fact?
There are 20.
Those who were, Mr. Khan,
My lord.
I will record your statement. Otherwise, also it is getting recorded in the court proceeding. You said that those 16, 17 persons
More
who
than,
were not affected, they had received the money,
my lord.
but then they returned it.
My lord, return.
Therefore, this case was based on a mistake of fact. Meaning thereby that today somebody takes an attempt to get public money unlawfully. The moment a case is lost and he can sense that a case is going to be lost, he returns the money. Then it is not a case. If this is your understanding of law, then in all cases of misappropriation, where public officers are swindling and siphoning the public money, they will immediately come with an argument that all right, I have returned the money.
They are not public officers taken, my lord. Private persons has taken, my lord, that money, my lord.
So
All of them have.
how they may be differentiated? If any person has duped the government, has taken benefit of the government money,
My lord.
and which is happening every day,
My lord.
which is happening every day
My lord.
under the government schemes, you go and find out
My lord.
that how all these rahats, all these money are going in the account of the people who are not really entitled for that. There is no check on that. मुश्किल से अगर 100 ऐसा होगा तो 1-2 मुकदमा होता है. आपके पास है क्या लिस्ट की कितने लोग थे जिसने कितनी बार पैसा निकाला शौचालय बनाने के नाम पर? मालूम है आपको? नहीं मालूम है ना? Go and talk to the people. जो एक व्यक्ति ने 4 बार पैसा निकाला होगा इसलिए कि बिकॉज करप्ट ऑफिसर्स आर देयर, दे टेक देयर कट्स, और वो कमीशन लेकर के और पैसा बांटते हैं. मालूम है आपको? नहीं मालूम है क्या? आप इस समाज में नहीं रहते हैं. तो आपके ऑफिसर ने जब एक केस हुआ, सर्किल ऑफिसर ने केस फाइल किया, तो आपने उसको क्लोज कर दिया बोल करके कि मिस्टेक ऑफ फैक्ट है. हाउ इट इज ए मिस्टेक ऑफ फैक्ट? यस मिस्टर एसपी.
सर सर्किल ऑफिसर ने रिपोर्ट दिया था कि सबने जमा कर दिया, उसी आधार पे मेरे पहले का अनुसंधान है सर.
तो सर्किल ऑफिसर ने आपको रिपोर्ट दिया, ठीक है कि जमा किया, तो आपके ऑफिसर क्या कहेंगे उसको कि मिस्टेक ऑफ फैक्ट का केस है ये? It's a case of embezzlement, maybe a case of temporary embezzlement, but it is a case of temporary embezzlement at least. इसीलिए तो लोग इतना खुल करके कर रहे हैं सब गलत सलत. उनको मालूम है कि क्या होगा जिस दिन फंसना होगा उस दिन पुलिस वाले हैं ना, कुछ मिला जुला करके काम चल जाएगा. I mean, I am constant to say all these things. जिस तरह का केसेज आ रहा है उसमें सिवाय इसके और कुछ समझ में नहीं आती बात कि आखिर ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है. सारे केसेज रीओपन करने होंगे आपको. सारे केसेस रीओपन करने होंगे। ये पब्लिक मनी है, इसका अगर घोटाला हो रहा है, इसमें हो सकता है ये सर्किल ऑफिसर ने जो केस फाइल किया उसके पहले वाले जो सर्किल ऑफिसर होंगे वो भी इन्वॉल्व होंगे उसमें, ऐसा हो सकता है। और कहीं ना कहीं से ये पैसा जमा करा करके और ये कोशिश किया गया कि साहब चलिए इस केस को क्लोज करा दीजिए। आज हम ऑर्डर लिखा रहे हैं, अभी इसको हम फिर इस मैटर को रखेंगे इन द नेक्स्ट वीक। आप जरा सारे केसेस का जितने चीजें डिस्कस हुई सबका रिकॉर्ड्स लेकर के आइए, सबका रिकॉर्ड्स लेकर के आइए, सो दैट आई कैन टेक ए कंप्लीट व्यू ऑफ द मैटर। समझ रहे हैं ना? जितने केसेस हैं सबके रिकॉर्ड्स लेकर के आइए। लिखिए। Mr. Khan, I'll keep it in the next week,
My lord.
but I'll briefly record what has transpired in course of hearing.
2 weeks at least, my lord, may be granted. SP, my lord. इनको आना खुद भी, my lord, तो maybe.
Next week only. Next week only.
My lord.
And देखिए,
My lord. My lord.
जितना डिस्कशन हो गया उसके बाद बहुत ज्यादा इनको कुछ मेहनत करने की जरूरत नहीं है। इनको सिर्फ रिकॉर्ड्स
My lord. My lord.
ले करके और देखना है और कोर्ट को
My lord.
असिस्ट करना है।
My lord.
This writ application has been filed seeking issuance of an appropriate writ oblique writs, directions to the official respondents to complete investigation and file its report before the court of competent jurisdiction in Basantpur PS case number 194 of 2012 dated 3/8/2012 bearing GR number 2829/12 registered under section 363/365 IPC and Basantpur PS case number 61 of 20 dated 13/2/2020 bearing GR number 570 of 2020 under section so and so, para 1 से ले लीजिए। Next. After hearing learned counsel for the petitioner, this court granted time to SP Siwan on 21/9/2022, to file a comprehensive counter affidavit giving details of the action taken so far with all supporting materials. Full stop. This court called upon him to swear an affidavit himself after supervising both the cases. Full stop. A further direction was issued that in case the accused persons are found absconding, then what action has been taken against them be also indicated in the counter affidavit. Next. On 21/10/2022, this court was informed that in Basantpur PS case number 194 of 2012, the investigating agency did not conduct a proper investigation to unearth the prosecution case of kidnapping of the son of the informant. And recently, a final form has been submitted on 30/4/2020. Whether this has been accepted, Mr. Singh?
I have no idea.
Any notice was issued to the informant?
No.
No notice.
Never.
Full stop. In the final form, it is stated that the occurrence has been found true, but there is no clue. Full stop. As regards the second FIR, this court was informed that the petitioner has given a specific name of the accused who are involved in the alleged occurrence, but because they are influential persons, the investigating agency is not taking any action. Full stop. On the said date, Mr. Irsad Learned AC2, SC1, Mr. Irsad Advocate AC2 SC1 informed this court that he could not inform SPC1 about the order dated 21/9/2022, as a result of which the counter affidavit could not be filed. Full stop. He prayed for a short adjournment and this court granted the same, fixing the case on 7th November 2022 under the same heading. Full stop. It is thus to be noted here that for 1 month completely no information was sent by learned counsel for the state to SPC1 regarding the order of this court. Next. On 9/11/2022, a counter affidavit was filed showing the dismal performance of the investigating agency. Full stop. This court has dealt with the same in detail in its order dated 9/11/2022. Full stop. After finding that the FIR named accused in Basantpur PS case number 61 of 2020 was named accused in several cases of serious nature and still the police was not arresting the accused. And the submission of learned counsel for the petitioner that the accused person is so dreaded that he has established his nexus with the police and he may be found freely moving inside the police station, this court having considered the seriousness of the matter, called upon the Superintendent of Police Shivan once again to show his efforts to this court in arrest of the said accused, and he was directed to be present in person with the records of all the cases, including the 4 cases mentioned in the order dated 9/11/2022. Full stop. Next. Thereafter, the case was taken up for consideration only yesterday, that is 30/11/2022. Full stop. The SP Sivan carried with him an incomplete copy of the case diary of Basantpur PS case number 194 of 2012, which was showing that there was no case diary written during the period 2015-2019 for a period of about 4 years, 7 months. Full stop. This court pointed out to the Superintendent of Police that while the case diary written on 10/2/2015 is up to paragraph 115, thereafter the case diary starts from 6/9/2019 and the paragraph numbers are showing from 53 onwards, which was totally incoherent and would not inspire confidence of this court. Full stop. The SP Shivan was granted time to arrange his records and address the court on the next day. Full stop. Next. In the yesterday's hearing, this court was informed that how many accused have surrendered?
3. All 3, sir.
That all the 3 named accused in Basantpur PS case number 61 of 2020 have surrendered in the court below on 18/11/2022.
एक 11/11 है कि बाकी 2 18/18
In between 11/11/2022 and 18/11/2022.
हुजूर
Full stop. Land counsel for the state, for the petitioner, however, strongly argued that they have surrendered in collaboration with the local police, which facts may be which may be found from the conduct of the police in not seeking remand of those accused for interrogation. Full stop. Right counsel for the petitioner has once again submitted today that it is difficult to understand how on surrender of the 3 named accused against whom there were serious allegations, the police will not seek their remand to reveal the truth, and to further facilitate seizure of the vehicle and the arms which were used in the alleged occurrence. This conduct of the local police has been sought to be placed before this court in order to strengthen the argument on behalf of the petitioner that the local police is in collaboration with the accused persons. Full stop. This court has been informed that the accused persons are politically strong and have their political nexus, which has resulted in the police not acting against them. Full stop. Next, when this question was put to the SP Siwan as to whether it is a natural conduct of an investigating agency not to seek remand of the accused persons who were absconding so far and have surrendered after the order of this court, the SP Siwan has stated that he would now seek remand of the accused in police custody for interrogation. यही कहना है ना आपका?
सर
नेक्स्ट
Another case, my lord.
अभी रुकिए, अभी हम ऑर्डर लिखाते हैं तो समझते हैं ना, ऑर्डर लिखाते समय हम कंजूसी नहीं करते, ठीक है? इसलिए कि वो कहीं भी पढ़ने के बाद ऐसा नहीं मालूम हो कि साहब कुछ, और आपको भी ये नहीं बोलने का मौका मिले कॉफी टेबल पर कि देखिए ना ये केस पे इस पॉइंट को बहस किए थे, लेकिन
कोर्ट के बाद याद नहीं,
जज साहब जो है छोड़ दिए, इस पॉइंट को नहीं डील कर सकते थे।
कोर्ट के बाद हम लोग सब याद नहीं रखते।
आप क्या रखते नहीं रखते, आपका मतलब आपसे नहीं
नहीं, हम लोग कैसे वकील को
वकील चर्चा करते हैं ना जजमेंट पढ़ने के बाद?
हाँ, चर्चा होता है,
करते हैं कि नहीं कि देखिए ये पॉइंट बहस किए थे लेकिन छोड़ दिए जज साहब, इसका आंसर नहीं मिला तो छोड़ दिए इस पॉइंट को। I always keep that in my mind. इसलिए I never leave any ground which you have argued or he has argued. Yes, क्या लिखा है?
When this question was put to the SP Siwan as to whether it is the natural conduct of the investigating agency not to seek remand of the accused persons who were absconding so far and have surrendered after the order of this court, the SP Siwan has stated that he would now seek remand of the accused in police custody for interrogation.
Full stop. This is about Basantpur PS case number 61 of 2022. Next. As regards Basantpur PS case number 194 of 2012, today the SP Siwan has produced the case diary with some more pages. Full stop. This time page number 19 to 26 have been placed in between the pages of the date, pages of the case diary of 10 to 2015 and 6/9/2019. Full stop. These are Xerox copy of the case diary. Full stop. In some of the pages it is written as Mahila PS case number 194 of 2012, whereas in some of the pages it is mentioned as Basantpur PS case number 194 of 2012. Full stop. In some of the cases, the date of registration of the case is mentioned as 3/8/2012, whereas पेज 31 पर क्या डेट लिखा है आपने? 17 लिखा है, क्या लिखा है? अच्छा, इस लाइन को छोड़ दीजिए अभी, उस इशू को बाद में. Full stop. This court finds that from page number 27 onwards, the paragraph number have been changed by adding single inverted comma 1 before the paragraphs which were earlier existing, meaning thereby that paragraph 53, 54 and 55 and so on and so forth have been shown as paragraph 153, 154 and 155 onwards. Full stop. This is not there in the original case diary, which has been produced in this court, in the court below. Full stop. When this court called upon SP Sivan to explain as to how can he do so overnight in the carbon copy of the case diary, and why it should not be taken as an interpolation of the record, SP Sivan submits that it has been done by mistake and he is sorry for that. Full stop. This court will take a view on it on the next date. Next, Land Counsel for the petitioner is not aware whether the final form submitted in this case has been accepted or not, but he has emphatically stated that the informant was never served with any notice by the learned court below. Therefore, this court calls upon the learned CGM, कहाँ का है? Sivan, to send the entire records of Sivan PS case number 194 of 2012 to this court through a special messenger by Monday, that is 5th of December 2022. Full stop. Next, as regards other cases which finds mention in this court's order dated 21/9, no sorry, not 21/9, it's order dated 9/11/2022, this court has been informed by learned counsel for the petitioner that in this case has not been mentioned by him in counter affidavit, 164 of 2022. This has not been mentioned.
This has not been mentioned.
Not been mentioned. उसको काट दिए उस लाइन को. Learned counsel for the petitioner has, as regards other cases, learned counsel for the petitioner has pointed out that in the counter affidavit, the SP Sivan has deliberately not provided information with regard to one more case, that is Basantpur PS case number 164 of 2022, registered under section
120B, 420, 467, 460.
धीरे धीरे बोलिए, नोट कर लीजिए.
120B, 420, 467, 468, 471 IPC.
IPC. This case was lost on the direction of the learned CGM.
CGM.
This case was lost pursuant to an order passed by learned CGM, Sivan under section 156(3) CRPC. Full stop. It is stated that the case was lost against the accused persons for alleged misappropriation of public money in the name of assistance to the flood victims. Full stop. Huge public money were swindled away, but the police has submitted a final form saying it to be a case of single-worded mistake of fact. Full stop. At this stage, Mr. Enes Khan, learned SC1, has intervened to explain the court that in those cases,
हुजूर थोड़ा करेक्शन होगा उसमें.
एक minute, in those cases the persons who were not affected by flood and had received the money had returned the money later on, therefore the IO submitted a final form saying it to be a case of mistake of fact. Full stop. When this court called upon Mr. Khan to answer as to how, upon return of the public money by someone who had received the same with an intention to unlawfully gain, would take him or them away from the clutches of law, learned standing counsel is not able to satisfy this court. Please stop. This court therefore directs the Superintendent of Police Sivan to immediately go through the records of those cases and take a view whether the case requires further investigation or it would be a fit one for this court to direct investigation of the case. Full stop. SP Sivan shall apprise this court with his review when the matter will be taken up on the next date. Full stop. बोलिए क्या केस नंबर बता
हुजूर ये जो फाइनल फॉर्म है पीसी एक्ट वाले केस में, इसका एफआईआर नंबर है 213-21.
दैट इज मेंशन इन दिस.
यहाँ डिक्टेशन में दूसरा चला है.
वो आया है दूसरा केस जो आपने बोला ना 164 को मेंशन नहीं किया.
164
उसमें ये करेक्शन कर दीजिएगा, थोड़ा देख लेंगे उसको ड्राफ्ट ऑर्डर में. ये जो केस है ना जिसमें मिस्टेक ऑफ फैक्ट है, दैट इज
231
बसंतपुर लकड़ी नवीगंज ओपी पीएस केस नंबर 213 ऑफ 2021 अंडर सेक्शन 406, 408, 409, 420 of 34 IPC. And 164/2022 has been registered on the order of the CGM Sivan under section 156(3), which has not been mentioned in the counter affidavit. ये कौन-कौन से सेक्शन में है?
इसमें 120B है, 420 है, 467 है, 468 है, 471 IPC.
ये किस चीज का था?
हाँ है. इसका भी है मेरे पास।
है ना, उसी से रिलेटेड बात हो जाए।
पढ़ दूं हुजूर इसका?
हाँ पढ़िए पढ़िए, क्या है इसको? जस्ट
ये है
टेल मी द क्रक्स ऑफ द केस।
खुलासा नालिश है कि मैं भगीरथ पंडित, उम्र 45 वर्ष, पिता स्वर्गीय विश्वनाथ पंडित, ग्राम पोस्ट पड़ौली, थाना बसंतपुर, जिला सिवान का निवासी हूँ। मैं पंचायत राज पड़ौली के वार्ड संख्या 4 के वार्ड सदस्य के रूप में निर्वाचित हुआ हूँ, परंतु स्थानीय मुखिया अजीत कुमार सिंह, उम्र 38 वर्ष लगभग, पिता स्वर्गीय राजबली सिंह, साकिन पड़ौली, जो कुख्यात अपराधी प्रवृत्ति के हैं, अपने पद एवं प्रभाव का दुरुपयोग करके अभी तक मेरे वार्ड क्षेत्र से जल नल योजना का कार्य संबंध में मुझे कोई किसी तरह की जानकारी दिए बिना स्वयं अपने स्तर से काम करवाए हैं, जिसमें भारी पैमाने पर गड़बड़ी पर सरकारी पैसे का गबन कर लिया गया है। विदित है कि वार्ड क्षेत्र में जल नल योजना के तहत जल नल योजना का काम वार्ड सदस्य की अध्यक्षता में गठित कमेटी द्वारा कराने का प्रावधान है, परंतु मुखिया श्री सिंह ने सरकारी नियम को चुनौती देते हुए वार्ड सदस्य को प्राप्त अधिकारों का हनन कर मुझे लगातार मानसिक व सामाजिक रूप से प्रताड़ित कर रहे हैं। वर्ष 2020 में आई बाढ़ के दौरान मेरे वार्ड क्षेत्र में बाढ़ पीड़ित को सहायता राशि दिए जाने के लिए सूची अनुमोदित किया जाना था। इसके लिए अनुश्रवण समिति के अध्यक्ष मुखिया थे। मैंने अपने वार्ड क्षेत्र के बाढ़ से प्रभावित 46 परिवारों के प्रधानों के नाम की सूची बनाकर दिया था, परंतु मुखिया श्री सिंह ने मेरे द्वारा दिए गए सूची को हटाकर फर्जी सूची बनाया, जिसमें कई अज्ञात घर के बाहर के लोगों का मेरे वार्ड क्षेत्र का निवासी बताकर 200 व्यक्तियों की सूची बनाकर अनुमोदित किया गया। एक षड्यंत्र पूर्वक पूर्व मुखिया ने सरकारी पैसे का गबन कर लिया। उक्त सूची पर मुखिया ने मेरा जाली हस्ताक्षर किया है। हस्ताक्षर की जांच उचित माध्यम से कराई जा सकती है। मुखिया द्वारा मेरा जाली हस्ताक्षर कर फर्जी सूची बनाए जाने की सूचना 20/9/2020 को मैंने अंचल अधिकारी को दिया है। अतः श्रीमान से अनुरोधन है कि जालसाज मुखिया के विरुद्ध प्राथमिकी दर्ज कर उचित कार्रवाई करने की कृपा करें। उल्लेखनीय है कि
इस केस में क्या हुआ 164 में?
164 में ये रजिस्टर्ड है, लेकिन अभी तक कुछ इन्वेस्टिगेशन है। ये सेम केस है जिस तरह का इन्होंने फाइनल फॉर्म पंप किया है, ये दूसरा केस है।
उसमें 164 में लिख दीजिएगा, बसंतपुर PS केस नंबर 164 of 2022 has been registered at the instance of a ward member
हुजूर,
of the local area who has made serious allegations against the accused,
ये भागीरथ पंडित हैं।
who is local mukhia, saying that he has got distributed the money meant for the flood victims to at least 200 those persons who were not eligible for the same. In the process, the accused has forged the signature of the ward member and replaced the list of the victims provided by him by another forged list. Full stop. It is stated that the investigation of this case has been kept pending so far. इसमें रिमांड पर लिया उनको?
नहीं सर अभी नहीं।
The SP Sivan has informed this court that even though the accused has surrendered in connection with another case, the investigating officer has not sought his remand in this case ऊपर जो लिखा है ना फ्लड विक्टिम्स, वहीं पर लिख देगा he has also complained about the huge swindling of money in the Nal Jal scheme of the ward. Full stop. Next. In the totality of the circumstances, the court finds that learned counsel for the petitioner has prima facie satisfied this court that there is a strong political and police nexus involved in this case, and that has resulted in complete injustice to the victims of the crime. Full stop. These cases of swindling of public money require investigation through a specialized agency. Full stop. This court therefore permits and counsel for the petitioner to add the economic offense unit Bihar, एक मिनट रुकिए, and the anti-corruption bureau, which is said to be under the Department of Vigilance, Government of Bihar, to be added as respondent number 4 and 5 respectively in course of the day. Next, client counsel shall serve the copies of the writ application upon Mr. Sinha, learned senior counsel representing EOU, and vigilance में Mr. Arvind Kumar is there, and Mr. Arvind Kumar, learned counsel representing the Department of Vigilance, Government of Bihar in this court. By Monday तक दे देंगे आप? हो सर. By Monday, that is 5th of December 2022. Full stop. Mr. Khan, learned SC1 shall serve the copy of counter affidavit and supplementary counter affidavit on the learned counsel for the economic offense unit and vigilance, both by the same date. Full stop. Place this matter for further consideration on 7th of December.
7th को 8th कर दिया जाएगा.
8th of December 2022.
इसमें दो बार submission my two.
Yes.
First, my lord, there is my lord, my lord gave the direction to the my lord SP my lord Sivan my lord only 4 cases. That due to my lord he has not mentioned my lord last case my lord 194/22 my lord, and due to that my lord. And second thing my lord, he has given
He should have mentioned all the cases.
But my lord,
I have not given any direction to mention 4 cases only. I only recorded about those cases in which the petitioner, the accused was said to be involved.
My humble submission,
if he was in possession of information as regards other cases, he should have brought it to the notice of the court. Your superintendent of police is acting very casually, and see, this court has recorded its prima facie view in writing. I have given that the court is convinced that it is a case in which there is a nexus between the local political people and police.
पुलिस को हटा देते हैं, पुलिस को छोड़ देते हैं.
क्या बात आप करते हैं? I am.
And second thing, my lord,
I am serious about it. आप इसको casually बोल रहे हैं.
My lord,
देखिए, SP Sivan shall be present on that day.
My lord, second thing, my lord, my humble submission that my lord, he has given, my lord, he has filed a petition before the learned court below, my lord, for taking the remand on 336, my lord, of 2020, my lord.
I have not said anything about that. I have only recorded that in 164 he has not sought remand.
My lord.
In 61 he has not sought remand.
And 164 तो मतलब prior to him मतलब he has
I don't know. One देखिए हिम का मतलब मैं इनको कोई पर्सनली तो कुछ अभी कर नहीं रहा हूँ. कुछ पर्सनली बोला क्या हमने? सुप्रिंटेंडेंट ऑफ पुलिस हैज इन्फॉर्म्ड.
sorry.
आप लोग इतना अटैच क्यों हो जाते हैं?
And attached, my lord. I am not attached, but my lord, I have to.
This
My lord.
court has not said anything about him personally.
My lord.
I am not going to record a finding that he has done it. Yes, one thing he has done. केस डायरी में जो पैराग्राफ चेंज किया है. About that I have not taken any view till now. I have recorded. ठीक है. जिसने जो कर्म किया होगा वो
ये तो good faith.
देखेगा वो.
ये paging my good faith.
छोड़िए ना उसको. बाकी जो चीजें हैं उसके ऊपर
My
अभी
lord.
देखिए.
My lord.
ना.
मैसेज जो कर दिया
ठीक है. Come on 8th.
8, my lord.
Yes.
Item number 2.
Yes.
क्रिमिनल रिट एप्लीकेशन है माय लॉर्डशिप प्रॉपर इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए और एक्यूज्ड को अरेस्टिंग के लिए. माय लॉर्डशिप 22/1/2021
Your case will be covered by the order.
Common order. जी.
माय
Common
लॉर्डशिप काउंटर एफिडेविट देखा जाए हुजूर.
बोलिए.
काउंटर एफिडेविट का पारा 8 देखा जाए हुजूर.
बोलिए.
That with regard to the statement made in para 8, 9 and 12 to 17 of the writ application under reply, it is stated that the case has been supervised by the police inspector Bikramganj and has submitted his report on 19/8/2021, finding the case true against all the accused persons. The police are constantly riding at the suspected hideouts of the accused person.
I am issuing direction to the SP of कहाँ का है ये? रोहतास.
महिला है हुजूर और
टेक स्टेप्स. अगर ये लोग सरेंडर नहीं करते हैं absconding accused, he will take steps in accordance with law to effect 82-83 process.
petitioner is the wife of informant is the wife of petitioner.
I am not concerned with this. हो गया आपको रिलीफ जो आप चाह रहे हैं. Heard land counsel for the petitioner and Mr. So-and-so learned AC to this AC to GP4 for this state. Next, by filing this writ application, petitioner is seeking a direction. Petitioner is seeking the following directions. Para 1, Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3, Roman 4. Next, Land Counsel for the petitioner submits that this petitioner is a poor and helpless lady and she has alleged that her husband, Punpun Pathak, had come at Shivpur within bracket Naihar of the victim, bracket closed, with some other person upon a bike and attacked on her with a grievous weapon within bracket Garasa, which caused severe injuries to her. Full stop. In respect of the same, a case being Bikramganj PS case number 23 of 2021 has been registered. Next, Land Counsel has drawn the attention of this court towards the statements made in paragraph 8 of the counter affidavit filed on behalf of the state, which reads as under quote. Next, Land Counsel for the state submits that the police is already in search of the accused persons against whom the case has been found true, and in case the accused persons remain absconding, the IU shall take appropriate steps, including 1 to execute process under section 82 and 83 CRPC after obtaining the same from the learned court below. Next, having regard to the stand taken on behalf of the state, this writ application is being disposed of with a direction to the Superintendent of Police, Shasharam, कहाँ है? रोहतास, to issue necessary instructions for arrest of the absconding accused, and in case he does not surrender or is arrested within a reasonable period, the IU must take steps to execute process under section 82 and 83 CRPC after obtaining an appropriate order from the learned court below. Full stop. This application stands disposed of accordingly.
Item number 3, Sanjay Parasmani.
एक तो केस के लिए इसको पास ओवर कर दिया जाए हिज ऑन लेग्स
ये तो कवर्ड है, कवर्ड केस।
अच्छा आने दीजिए, एक दो केस के लिए बुला लीजिए उनको।
Item number 4, Sanjay Kumar.
Yes.
Petition has filed for proper investigation in Kataya PS case number 48 of 2022.
Covered by the order of this court?
Yes, sir.
Covered? लिखिए. This writ application has been filed for a direction to the official respondents to conduct proper investigation of Kataya PS case number 48 of 2022, registered under section so and so, para 1. Next.